Welcome to Surgical Tech 120, Pharmacology for Surgical Techs. A little bit about the course layout just to get us started here. First of all, here at the top, and if you've had other courses or other online courses, they're set up pretty well the same, but you have our landing page on content. The calendar is a nice tool to use to help you keep up with assignments. Announcements, I will post weekly announcements of what's coming up and things that will be due, as well as any changes or any information I need to share, so always good to keep up with those. They get emailed as well, so keep up with your email. There is a link just to the discussions, but I have links embedded within with your other assignments as well. Your grade book, again, self-explanatory there. Always reach out though if you have any questions about what any of the grades are or what the overall grade for the course is. Any messages, and then we won't be using groups, so you don't need to worry about that one. So always start at the start here, makes sense. So a nice welcome here, a little information about me, as well as this intro video, which you've already found, good job. And then the syllabus, definitely want to download that. It'll have all of the learning objectives, everything we'll be doing for the course, as well as that weekly kind of summary of each chapter that we're covering, your grading, very important part for you to understand, make up policies, all that kind of stuff. So the first thing here is our syllabus. So the syllabus assignment, just to make sure that you're reading through all of that. So you want to click on that, answer those questions. Again, main design here is just to make sure that you're looking over the syllabus and have the information. And then an introduction discussion. You had other classes with each other, but it really helps me learn a little bit about you, as well as learn a little bit from each other. And then your next step is, once you've completed that, go on to week 1. I do have a question discussion board. This is not a grade, but anytime you just have kind of a question about the content or the course in general, you can always post there, because if you have the question, others probably do too. So that just allows us to kind of interact with any questions that you may have. So then the rest of the course is set up in weeks. So the start here is part of week 1, but I did separate out the content specific to the course. So week 1, whenever you click on it, and pretty much every week looks pretty well the same. So on that, there'll be an overview, so you can click on that. You can learn what we're going to be doing each week, as well as looking at some of the alignment as far as what assignments are kind of linked or what we're learning more specifically for that week, and you can use those for study guides as well. The PowerPoint that goes along, there'll be recordings as well for each chapter, so those will be posted, links to those as well. For each chapter, you have reading assignments called quick checks, and they're broken up. Sometimes there are several. Like in chapter 1, there are 6 short reading sections that you'll read and answer questions for that. That's based on participation. So you can miss the question, doesn't count against you. It's just encouraging you to read the information along with the recorded lectures is essentially how the information is being presented. And then the test yourself. So these are going to be short answer questions. So then I will read those. You'll get the feedback from those. Those are usually, just again, as it implies, a way to test, make sure you understand the information that's being presented. And then week 2, I do want to jump to that again. Overview, PowerPoint will be there, the recorded lecture, as well as, again, those quick checks, those reading assignments, and then the test yourself. So at the end kind of the chapter, you test yourself with those short answer questions. And then you'll see here a discussion for each week. Now the intro is your discussion for the first week. So then each week after that, you'll have a discussion prompt. So whenever you click on those, it'll give you a prompt. You'll answer that. You'll also need to reply to at least 2 other people to get that. So make sure in the syllabus you look at that rubric, you understand how those are being graded. It gives you some student-student interaction. You kind of learn a little bit from each other as well as from me. So that's kind of the ballpark kind of layout of the course and how to navigate through here. Definitely reach out. Now, all of the tests will be in person. Again, the syllabus quiz is in there. But again, everything else, all of your tests will be done in person since you are on campus often. So you can schedule those with me. I'll be reaching out whenever it comes time to do those, but those will not be administered online. They will be taken in person with me. So we'll be scheduling those as the semester goes on. Any questions though, please reach out. That's what I'm here for.